Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com, and let me ask you a very quick question. When is the best time to do anything? Right now. Have you ever heard that before? Have you ever heard that being said? That the best time to do anything is right now. We put things off, we don't do things, we get lazy, we get scared, our emotions run high, so we put things off and don't do anything. Well, this is also related to asking a girl out. However, there is something just a little bit different that I'm going to be teaching you today, because we are talking about the best time to actually ask a girl out. Now, with this being said, we're going to be specifically talking about when you first meet a girl. So this is not going to be advice for online dating. This is going to be more advice for when you meet a girl on the sidewalk, in your class, at a bar, some sort of cold type approach where you meet a girl and you initiate conversation and then you get her number and ask her out and go on dates and yada, yada, yada. So that is the framework where we'll be working in today. So the quick answer to this question is you want to ask a girl out as soon as possible, although with knowing or having some sort of hunch that she is interested in you. So let me explain this for a second. First of all, the reason why you want to ask a girl out as soon as possible is because right now we're in a world where it is very difficult to get attention from people. People are on their phones, they're on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, they're on Tinder and Bumble, they're getting approached all the time. Girls are busy. So if you wait too long to ask a girl out, the chances is that she is going to be saying yes to some other dude or so busy that she's going to forget about you. And also, it doesn't matter if this is now in 2017 or this was 20 years ago, the longer you wait to ask a girl out, the more she has time to not remember you or not remember the experience that she had with you, and then the attraction level for you goes down. So that's another reason why you want to be asking her out as soon as possible. However, within the circumstances, you don't want to be just talking to a girl and right away asking her out, or just approaching a girl and talking to her for literally 30 seconds and then asking her out. That's not what you want to do. You want to make sure that she has some sort of interest in you, or you have built some sort of attraction, or there is a little bit of investment on her part. And the reason why we do this is to make sure we don't get rejected, okay? So that's why we want to do it as fast as we can. However, you want to do it again when we know there's some interest there. So let's kind of draw this out for a second, all right? So let's imagine you go up to a girl and you start a conversation. Let's say you're at a typical place like a bar. You go up, you start a conversation, things are going well, you guys are talking for maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. Well, you're not going to ask her out there per se. You're probably going to end up getting her number, or maybe you end up bouncing to another place. But either way, you're probably going to end up getting her number. So that's not asking her out, that's just making the next move in order to make the next move, which is going to be asking her out. So this is the typical situation. So let's say you get her number, great. Now you're going to have to text her or you're going to have to call her. My advice to you would be to do it the very next day. I know that there's a lot of different rules out there. There's something called the 3-day rule where you wait 3 days. I think all that is nonsense. You want to ask her out as soon as possible. So you know she's interested because she gave you her number. And hopefully you've been flirting with her, so you know that this is not some sort of business contact. You're not networking here. There is some actual interest in you to go on some sort of date. So with all that in mind, you want to ask her out the next day via text, whatever it is. And by the way, if you want to learn how to ask her out via text, or with the best text messages to get so she actually responds and you're able to meet up with her, because sometimes you get a number and they don't respond, well then check out the link in the description below where you can get my 7 deadly text messages that you can't resist. It's 100% free. It's for you to copy and paste and use when you get a girl's number. But I digress. The whole point here is for you to understand that you want to ask her out as soon as possible when she's interested. Now, for a lot of other guys who might be watching this, you might be in a situation where there's a girl who you didn't cold approach. You sort of know her from class, or you sort of know her from work, or maybe she's a friend, or you're in the friend zone. These are girls that you want to ask out immediately. So again, we're sticking with what I'm saying here. You want to ask her out as soon as humanly possible, because right now you're probably in the friend zone, or she has no idea that you like her and has no idea what's going on. So what's going to happen between what's going to be the difference between you actually getting her interested in you and you not is going to be you actually making a move and going for it, because she might be interested. And if she's not, then whatever, you move on and you move on to another girl. But it's time to grab your balls and go and ask her out. So again, the best time to ask her out is right now. Go ahead below and get the 7 deadly text messages that she can't resist. And also, I want you to write down in the comments below, if you're still watching this video, I hope you are, I want you to write in the comments this phrase, right now. I want you to actually type in the comments right now. I want to see 1 billion of these. I want to see every single person saying right now, so we understand the idea here and I know that you get it. Because when is the best time to ask her out? Right now. All right, I'll see you on the next video.